188-centimeter reach. And in the other corner, it's Oleksandr Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
Todd,
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Couldn't agree with you more, Johnny, but in fights, anything can happen. He got out of the way of that right hook. He just misses with that jab. He misses with that jab. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Not a lot of defense here at all. Shot with the left. And he misses with that jab. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like us. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Good round, I like that.
Who's going to be the first one to get caught? This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread
Being
being
the
the
judge
judge.
didn't land. And he just missed with that left jab. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Hit him with the left jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fights can do that.
And he fails to score with that left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this battle. Which fighter is going to get caught first? That's another scoring shot. Good left hand. positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
We've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
The right hook just missed. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Right punch. Left punch. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom, in a split.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? And he misses with the left uppercut. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. He just misses with that big right hand. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. He caught him there with a left hook. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This one could go. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And this with that jab. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Swing and a miss with the right hook. caught him with a stiff jab. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, John? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Left hook. It's finding its target. Nobody home with that hook. Big swing and a miss with the hook. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. That right jab just misses. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing, very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? Nice punch. He takes that jab. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. How did he absorb that hook? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? 10 seconds to go. Who's going to get the last shot here in the round? This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book. Who's going to be the first one to get caught. He didn't take that jab well at all. They score with that left hand. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missing with that right hook. That left hand misses. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with
a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He caught him with a left hook. He just missed with that big right hand. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
There's a right hand. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. What a punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
And they get out of the way of that left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
He will be buzzed first. That right hook's already working well. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That left hook missed. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. Can they figure out the combination to this sink? Missing with the left hook. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right.
Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Oh, that punch. Both men step back for just a moment. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you start thinking. You just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket them.
Perfect punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. A big left, but doesn't score with it. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was...
Which fighter's going to get clipped first? He parries that right jab away. That hook stores. That left hook misses. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Nice punch. Big right hand just misses. Right jab. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to, the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It was as close as we thought it was, and this fight is a split decision win.
A split decision. I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close. They flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision. Good call.
Yeah, look at that.